We are out of fuel. Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video we're going to be doing the Humanitarian mission contract. So for this contract we need to bring 2 cargo containers and 2 wooden planks to, well, Northern Aegis installation, but the cargo containers are going to the Hermit's cabin, and then we got 2 wooden planks, oh come on, going to the monastery. So I will pause it here in just a second once we get out on this road, and I will show you the route we plan on taking. So we are currently at this warehouse north of the garage. This is Urska River. We're going to follow this main road down into the launch site here, up and around, and then kind of take this backward path. I thought about taking the path we did in the last video, which is come down through here and just follow the ice shelf, and I think I cut off here on the last one. I might do that. I don't think I will though. I think I'll just follow the road, and then I always cut off through here, but I think it's this gap, but sometimes I go through different trees, so I didn't want to mark it because then I might not hit the marker, so I just marked it really far away. Then we'll go through here, cross the ice, up and into the gateway. I'm not sure exactly how I'll do this, but I wanted to have 2 trucks that both have 3 slot beds. So I have the Azov 73210, and we have the International Paystar 5600 TS. I think, yeah, it looks like I have chains on one. I can't tell if I have chains on this one. Not really sure. I think I do, but I'm not, I really can't remember. A lot of the time, like I said, I bring these trucks out like sometimes a few hours ahead, sometimes a few days, sometimes it's even been like weeks where I'll bring a truck that I'm ready to do a mission, but like say the mission needs like 4 trucks or something, like the block beta or alpha or whatever, one of those ones where you need like probably a total of maybe 20 cargo or something, but not all of it goes to the end plant. You might have to take like packaged sand and bring that all the way up to, or I guess not up to, but all the way across the map to where you can, oh come on, packaged sand, cement blocks, and what was it, cement? Yeah, cement blocks, and packaged sand, yeah, to create the cement slabs. Man, this thing is just hitting on everything. I think I'll go to the left. I was going to go to the right, but I do have the active suspension and it is raised, so if anyone is wondering, oh my gosh, I'm going to have 2 broken vehicles by the time we're done with this. Oh, I didn't realize how bad that side was. I'm going to detach. I don't want to risk that. There we go. But yeah, we do have chains on all tires, so that is a good thing. Yeah, we have like sort of a greenish color for the Azov. Oh, what I was saying, oh god, not again. So sometimes I forget what stuff I have equipped or which trucks are where, but yeah, you had to bring those packaged sand, cement, and some, I think it's cement blocks, concrete blocks I think is actually the name, to make the concrete slab. And then you have to bring some other stuff. I think it's medium pipes, small pipes, 1 large pipe, bricks. You need a bunch of, like, I think you need like 6 bricks, and then the large pipe's 4 cargo, and then the medium pipe is 2. I think you need 2 small pipes, which is 4, so it adds up real quick. So I'll bring a bunch of different trucks to those places, and sometimes they are there for a while because I'll bring 1 truck there, but I still have to bring, like, back to the cement slab one, you needed like 2 cement, so you bring 1 truck for that. You needed 2 concrete or cement slabs, or no, concrete blocks. I keep getting it mixed up. So I needed one truck for that. Then you need 2 package sands, you need 1 truck for that. So that was 3 trips right there just to get to the area where we can create the concrete slab. And then once you get the concrete slab created, you have to take another 2 trucks to bring those to the plant or whatever it is, the fuel processing plant. But yeah, sometimes it's I try to record videos back to back. Like I'll get a bunch of trucks ready and get a bunch of cargo and whatever brought to certain places so that I can just record the videos in a quicker fashion. This phase 7 stuff is still going up, or at least as I'm recording this, it is. I'm still posting it. So that gave me some extra time to work on that. Recently I was testing all the vehicles on the racetrack and it was pretty fun. I think I said that in the last video, because the crocodile we got coming up here. But that was a surprisingly good truck to launch. It was really fun. I haven't tried all of them, but I've probably tried half. In some of them, like the Tatra 805, which is, I think it's the fastest truck in the game. I could be wrong on that. But man, that one, I think I might need to put some more weight on the back end, because I'd turn a corner and it would just flip. Like I couldn't even get to the jump. It probably took me like 10 tries just to get to the jump, because I kept going through the track over and over and I would flip it every time. What other ones were... The Sprinter's actually decent. The... what truck is it? Hang on, I'm gonna refuel quick. Alright, yeah, I tried out a bunch, like, I didn't try all of them. I tried probably half the Scouts, quite a few of the off-road, a few heavies even. That was fun. I kept trying to do the Western Twin Steer 6900. This is making me nervous. And that one, it goes pretty good, but the only way I could keep it going really fast was put it in high. There's some trucks that are better in auto and some trucks are better in high. And that one was one that was clearly better in high. I think it could only get to like 6 every once in a while. It would hit 7 in auto. But if you put it into high, it kept going at a pretty good clip the whole time. I'm not sure how much of this we will drive together like this, but yeah, I guess we'll drive until... Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, I was just taking a really wide turn, so it was kind of scaring me there. We'll just drive until I feel quite uncomfortable like that. And then we'll detach. I'm going to drive a little bit forward, and I think I'll drive that truck. Alright, so I don't know why every once in a while my screen just goes completely black. Just for like a split second, and so I have to turn off the monitor and turn it back on. I think it's with the recording software that I have. Oops. Because when that's not there, it doesn't seem to happen. But then again, I don't really play games when it's not there. Because I pretty much leave it connected most of the time. Really, the only reason I unconnect it is if I have to, well, not have to, but if I record on the Xbox Series X or my other computer, which I used to do Gold Rush on there, but now I think pretty much everything will be, will be switched over to the new computer. It's not even really new at this point, but yeah, I just call the other one the old one because it's older. But I got the one that I'm currently playing on back in, it was either September or October. I think it was September. It was like right as Phase 5 came out. Or at least I was still playing Phase 5 at that point. I think it was September sometime. Alright, I gotta be careful in here. But yeah, my new one is actually got a lot of good specs. I actually made a short video on it, but didn't get many views. But if you guys are interested, you can check that out. I got a RTX, there we go, RTX 3090 for the graphics card, which was the best one that I could get at the time. I think now they have the 3090 Ti or something. So it's slightly better. Maybe I shouldn't even say slightly. I'm not sure how much better it is, but probably better. I have the Ryzen 5950X for the CPU. Dude, are we stuck? Okay, we're still moving a little bit, but when we're connected, we're not. Okay, so I'm going to probably have to move that truck by itself. Let me connect to it and turn it off. Okay, here we go. Whoa. There we go. Yeah, and then I got like a 2 terabyte SSD, which is just memory. And then we got like a 10 terabyte HDD. Trying to think of some of the other stuff. I don't remember what the motherboard is, but it's nothing special, but it's, I would say, probably middle of the pack. Now we'll try and get this going again. And then I got the LG Ultra Gear, I think it's, I want to say GN950. I don't know if that's right. We are quite stuck, huh? I think it's our, can't get the view, that middle, the third tire that's kind of propped up. There we go. All right. Come on, where is it? Yeah, and on my old computer it's actually the, it's a GTX Titan X for the graphics card, which was basically the best thing that I could get back in, I believe it was early 2016. I might be wrong on the year, but I know I got it in 2016. Come on. But yeah, as I'm recording this, I am sort of working on the trials. I was doing that just a little bit before Phase 7 came out. And I've completed, what is it? 7 out of 10, I think? Maybe 6. I think 7. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think 7. Because I'm pretty sure I have one left that gives me that little penguin guy on the dash. And then I have 2 left that'll give me like 4 or 5 different things. I made one. I recorded a video. I record basically the first time that I do them. For whatever. And, in the first time I did that one, and I don't remember what it's called, like Salucodes or something. I probably just butchered the crap out of that. I don't remember. I just remember it has like some I remember like Luke being in there, and I think it started with Za and ends with Odes or something. So that's just my random put together something. I think that's what it sounds like. But anyways, that one took me absolutely forever. It took me like almost 3 hours to do it the first time, because I had no clue where I was going. I had no idea how to get to the I guess I think they're watchtowers. I don't even know what you call them. And oh, this is really slow. Yeah, and once I figured it out, so I did that the first time. I did it a second time. I actually was just doing it to get the screenshot, but I took a different route, because after doing it the first time I kind of had an idea of where they all were and how to get there. And that time it took me like a half hour. Everything went, I mean, pretty well. I did flip it a few times, but I thought about posting the 2-hour one and just cutting out, because I paused it every once in a while to respond to messages and stuff that I would normally cut out, but normally I'd come back, and for those ones I didn't record my voice as I was doing it, because I didn't know how many tries it would take, and so I didn't want to keep repeating and repeating, so I figured I'll just record it and record it and record it, and then once I finally get it, I'll just delete all the bad attempts or whatever, the fails pretty much, and yeah, I'll just record the voiceover on the one that actually works. But with that one, the one that I did in a half hour, I'll obviously be posting that one, but I thought about posting the 2-hour one and just being like, dude, I did frickin' circles in this, but I don't think I'll do the voiceover part for that. I think I'll just cut out the random screens and pause menus and whatever when I'm not doing much, and then post the rest of it just as a sort of a gameplay. I don't think I have any. I take that back. I know I have a few like really short clips, like one's like 6 or 8 seconds or something, but pretty much everything I have some kind of a voiceover going, because it just makes it more interesting. When I watch videos and people just have text pop up on screen, it's like, I don't know, you can read it, but I heavily prefer stuff that they're just talking, explaining, even if it's the simplest of things. For me, it's better to have somebody talk and tell me how to do it than just show, oh, go here, do that, whatever, like. So, yeah, just a thought. But then I started working on the truck reviews. I did so far just the CK-1500, and that's the only one I've really even started on. I'm thinking about doing the GMC MH9500 next, because if you guys watched the first video, you'll know that was kind of the reason I chose the CK, was just because that's where you start with. So I thought about kind of doing them in order. I thought that'd be kind of cool. But then I also thought maybe I should not do them in order and just hop around, or do like certain categories first, like maybe do all the scouts and then, you know, jump to the highways and then jump to, you know, whatever, but I don't know. I'm not sure how I'll do it. If you guys have an opinion, let me know down below. Actually, probably by the time you watch this, I will have probably recorded and done a second one, or maybe more than that, but yeah, if you have an opinion on it, let me know. And maybe, just maybe, I'll do whatever vehicle you wanted. I know someone asked for a review of the new Land Rovers, and I said I would do one, but now I think I was planning on doing just a quick like drive around with them, sort of like I did with the Jeeps, and just kind of see how they do. But for that, the series that I'm doing with the reviews, it's way more in depth. Like, it's not just a quick first glance at the trucks, I guess. So I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm kind of debating on just doing that one for that, because that's what that person wanted to know. But yeah, I don't. I feel like it's kind of. I don't know. I guess I could do like a first glance sort of review thing of it, and then do a later in-depth one, because I did do that with the Jeeps, but we'll see. Alright, here we are at the tunnel though. Let's go to Northern Aegis installation. Alright, so now we're here, and we're gonna, I kind of marked out the path. Basically just stay on this main road until right about here. I'm gonna turn the map quick. So there's kind of a route through the trees here. I think there's a bridge here even. And we'll drop off what we need here. Follow the main path back out onto the road. Sorry, I keep turning the map. And then we'll basically just follow that. It'll zigzag through all this until we get to here. And then we'll go up this route and drop that. Now, the first one requires the 2 cargo containers, and that's why we have 6 slots. But once we drop the cargo containers, we only need 2 slots of cargo. So I'm not sure if I will continue to use these trucks. Actually, I forgot to get a screenshot, so I'm going to probably do that quick, maybe when I get to this gap. See if I can get both trucks in view. And okay, so as I was saying, I might just... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That almost just costed me. My winch didn't work. It said my diff lock is already on or whatever. That almost costed me. Because I needed a winch to my right, and then yeah, I'd be pretty upset if that... I hate when that happens, because it has caused me to lose cargo a few times, but we're going to stop here, switch trucks quick. There we go. Yeah, I might just switch to a different truck. Or just refuel one of these and drive it out there. I'm thinking maybe just take the wood planks out of the Paystar with the crane that we got, and then throw it into the Azov and drive that. Whoa, whoa, it's quite bumpy. Try and take that a little slower. And then drive the Azov out there, but I do still have a 2-slot cargo bed with the Azov out there. And, oh shoot, this is pretty deep. I'm going to turn off the engine on that second truck. I'm trying to pull myself to the side. I think I got the back one. Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes. Dang. Oh shoot, I think I just got it right as it did that. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do. We have a 2-slot Azov out there. We also have a 2-slot Zixi, but the Azov has a crane. So I could potentially use either one of these trucks, drive them to that point, and then pull it off of there and put it in the Azov and use that if I wanted to. Come on. Oh, that's kind of what I was worried about. I turned that truck off again because I don't have much fuel in there. I think I had like 40 or 50, so it's not much. But I honestly think we'll switch it. I think we'll use this Azov. Come on, where is it? There we go. I think we'll use this Azov until we get to the other Azov. But I might even just drive this one all the way because there's almost no point to switching it. But that one has a crane, and I like using cranes. So we'll see. I gotta kind of be careful here to not go too far inside, make it tip. So far, so good. I thought it was actually going to tip a lot more than that. Perfect. That went very well. I think that was actually my... Okay, yeah, here's my turn. But yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough fuel to bring both of these trucks there. Alright, I'm going to drive these separately, the rest of this, to this hermit's cabin. Basically just because I don't want to flip it right there at that part. I think I have enough fuel to get there with that one, I'm not sure, but once we get to this hermit's cabin, we're definitely going to have to drop all of our fuel into one truck and carry it because there's no way we're getting there with both. Alright, perfect turn. Okay, here's our drop zone. I'll keep this one on the outside here. We'll park it here. Oh gosh, 20 fuel. But there we go, at least we didn't flip it. That was what I was a little bit concerned about. I could take off the all-wheel. We're not even going to be able to make it there, are we? Alright, well, we are out of fuel, so let's drop this off. And I'm going to have to back up. I kind of thought maybe I would be able to get there, but it used more fuel than I thought. Dang it, I'm going to have to run out a fuel truck. I don't think I'm going to make it to the next truck that I have. I could drive the Zixi back. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to try and pull it. Because the thing is, I didn't want to flip it at that part, that starting part. Okay, can I drop in a little bit of fuel now? Alright, I'm going to pull off to the side. Alright. I took off the all-wheel drive. Try and save us just a little bit of fuel. I don't think I've ever had fuel be this tight before. We're really pushing it. Okay. Now I gotta unpack our cargo, turn on the engine, open up the crane as soon as it allows me to, hook up to this. We're gonna have to drop it in that bed and then take all the fuel I can. Refuel. There we go, we got 50 fuel. We'll unpack and pack that. And let's go. We got 49 actually. Oh, maybe I did have 50, I don't know. I don't think we're going to make it there, but we do have fuel in the Zixi, and between the last videos, I drove by with my fuel truck, fueled up both the Azov that was sitting out here and the Zixi that was here. Well, not here, but you guys will see. We drove past it in the last video. Basically, it's at the part where it gets really, really turny. I hope we can make it there, but if not, we'll drive back the Zixi. Actually, we'll drive back the Azov, because the Azov has the crane. Well, like I said, I guess it doesn't matter, because I got the cargo that we need now. So I could just refuel this one and drive this the rest of the way there. I don't need to switch trucks. Alright, here's the part where we gotta off-road a little bit to go across the river, because there's not really a bridge. And you can get stuck. Yep. So it's not exactly the funnest of areas to cross. Oh, come on. Let's try and back up a little bit, maybe. Turn. I'm trying to connect to that light up there. Okay, well, we're good now. 20 fuel. I don't think it's gonna... actually, I think you can see the Zixi now. I think. Yep. Barely. I know I made a video about having the perfect amount of fuel before, but this might even be more perfect. $15. Ooh. We got less than a minute. 13. Come on. Get into high. Let's go. 11. 10. Oh man. We're starting to sputter. Oh no. Oh, okay. 7. 6. I think we can refuel. It's all that's gonna move. 3. Alright guys. We fueled it up. Man, that was really close. Like, So it's obviously not the end of the world because we have other, um, we have another truck right here. Well, actually, we emptied that one last time, but we did fill it back up with our fuel truck. I'm trying to go to the left of this rock. I don't think I've ever gone up this path as far as like all the way up to the next area, but I parked my truck here just sort of because it was a nice path to park it. Oh yeah, alright, well, found a shortcut. Yeah, so it wouldn't have been the end of the world. We would have been fine. We have other trucks in the area, but it's kind of cool that we were just barely able to make it to that first station. We ran out of fuel in the Paystar, and then we were just barely able to make it to our other truck. So it's like the perfect amount of fuel and then the perfect amount of fuel again. Maybe I should have only put like 100 liters in here and see if we would have been able to get all the way to there with the perfect amount of fuel. I don't like to play that game though. That's why I usually refuel my trucks right before the start of every, maybe not every mission, but any mission that I feel like could go on, I usually try and refuel them because I'd rather do it before I start recording than like say I do a 45-minute recording and I run out of fuel and then I got to spend another 15 minutes, and I usually just leave the recording software going and then just, keep recording at the end and just cut out that whole middle chunk. So, yeah, it's just easier to do it beforehand than during. Uh-oh. This isn't going too well. Alright, I'm going to try and back up. There we go, let's turn to the right. The reason I couldn't turn to the right earlier is because of that rock, but I got around that, so we are able to back up and turn. I think we're almost there. If I remember, because we just went the same path in the last video. If I remember correctly, we basically just go down this hill, take a left, and then it's kind of winds and weaves a little bit. Uphill, and then we're there. So we'll see if that is correct. Oh gosh. It scares me when it does that. I'm always afraid my cargo's gonna fling out and truck's gonna like flip off to the side, or just the abrupt stop is never good. Oh. Dang, man, that was a rough hit. We blew a tire, took all of our suspension out. Oh shoot, this is our turn too, isn't it? No, it's not. Up here I have it marked, so this is our turn. I always think it's funny when you take out the suspension on the trucks how it like basically just sits there and shakes. Like, I don't know if you guys can notice it or not, but the truck will just kind of shake and not really bounce. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think our right corner, right side is catching because we were on such a slope. Did that engine damage make us consume more fuel? I feel like it wasn't that high before. Okay, there you go. 14s, 10s, that's more like it. Because we were at like 1920, and I'm like, that's not normal. Yeah, we're almost to the drop site though. Got a few more missions to go, and then we're done with the game. I won't be posting daily content on this too much longer after this, because then I won't have much to post. But I'll be doing reviews of all the trucks, and that'll take me a while. I don't know when those will be posted. Probably just randomly. But we'll be playing something else. I don't know if we'll be able to make daily content on that, and the reviews take a long time, so we'll see what we are able to get to, but I'd like to try and get daily videos. I've had a streak of about 7 months now, of at least one every day, so here we go. 11,250 for that. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.